this isn't a ghost story. This is me leaving camp at 5:45, trying to avoid at least some of the rain that's coming anytime. It was supposed to hit at 5 a.m. Grateful it did not, because I was able to break camp and eat and do everything not in the rain. I slept in my tent last evening at the Horseshoe Canyon lean-to. I had a lovely trail Nero, meaning lower mileage. Got into camp super early, had a hot lunch, took a nap, did some reading about the 100-mile wilderness that's coming. It's a little creepy out here. It is almost light, but there's so many roots and rocks. I like to have my headlamp on. There were some great people that showed up to camp. I had good discussions and laughing and such, which was nice. It's been a little lonely out here, to be honest. Even when there's been other people at camp, they've just kind of been their own, little group and whatnot. So that was great. Today, I'm headed about 9 miles, hoping to make the noon shuttle for Shaw's Hostel, which is an iconic location. Actually mentioned in Bill Bryson's A Walk in the Woods as the most, I forgot what he said, something, most famous guest house on the AT or something like that. Apparently he stayed there. I didn't know he was in Maine. I thought he started in Georgia and didn't make it too far. Regardless, it's an iconic location. It's going to be crowded and busy, so I did get a private room, so I'm excited about that. Really pumped about town food. I also want to note that I am skating into town with no dinners, and by the time I get there, no snacks. Perfectly planned my food for the first time in 1,200 miles. It probably will not happen again. I usually carry too much food. Most people do. I'm pretty proud of myself. My pack feels great. It's super light right now, of course, with no food. Yeah, so let's get it done. I may not be able to check in if the rain hits. If I don't check in from the trail, I will certainly check in from Shaw's from my last 0 day of this northern section of my hike. Woohoo! Let's get her done. Have a great day. I am trying to make time, but I also am stopping. It's so early in the morning, and there's reedy area across the river there, and here at the bank, I'm always on the lookout for moose. I really want to see one, hopefully from a safe distance. None so far, but man, that looked like a primo area. Lots of weedy stuff and a river right there for water. Fingers crossed I see one eventually. I've seen enough poop and footprints. Meanwhile, look at this trail. It's a dream, and no rain yet, an hour and a half after they called for it. I'm ready for it when it hits, but I'm enjoying this right now. Nice trail, minimal mud. My feet are still dry after an hour and a half. I don't think that's happened in weeks, maybe months. Thanks, trail. Marked safe from the east branch of the Piscataway. I'm not saying that right. River. Didn't even have to face upstream. The current was basically non-existent. It was a little bit above knee deep. Little chilly, but nothing I can't handle. I did wear pants today that are water repellent, so I think, that helped. I was a little chilly this morning. Didn't want to wear my skirt. And yeah, I'm carrying on. I got about 7-ish miles to go, and the rain right now is just a brief sprinkle. Let's hope it stays that way. See ya. Well, here go the dry shoes. I gotta cross this river, but I can see rocks mostly the whole way across. I should be fine. I'm just gonna take a bathroom break and try to get across before the rain. It's just sprinkling before the rain gets much worse. this is how my morning has been. Actually, I made it about halfway before the rain started. Totally fine. I feel lucky to have gotten it packed up and halfway through my hike, and that this happened on a day when I'm going to a hostel. Hear the road, see that traffic? That is Main 15. I am calling for my ride right now. The shuttle isn't until noon. I don't know if they'll have mercy on me and come out now, or I will totally hitchhike. Number one, I am starving, and number two, I really want to get to the hostel and get a warm shower if at all possible, and if extra bonus if my room is ready. All right, folks, that wraps up today's hike. I will check in later as I can. See ya.